Oh God. Alright, welcome to the next episode.
Blown out their grab drive. Shields are gone. Take them out. Enemy's engines are offline. Tagged their engines.
No, damn it. Well, welcome to the second episode of the week. Clearly, we just had some technical difficulties. You know, as soon as I saw him just stop and say, "Okay, you're done," that's exactly what he pointed to me. He stopped and he said, "You're done." Not great, not great. But let's go ahead and fix that, shall we? We're gonna end up in a firefight again, don't get me wrong. As soon as it loads, come on. Oh, Bethesda, hopefully you learn from this. Really need to work on this Bethesda. Okay. No firefight this time, thank you. Gourmet Production Center. Alright. Also, I'm not in my fighter, so that doesn't help out. I should be in my fighter. But I have a lot of
beginning landing
stuff.
cycle.
Too good at that. Let's exit the ship.
Captain Valkyrie, do you require my assistance?
What in the Jurassic Park is this? Ship is closed, can't go in there. Clearly. Well, you have a lot of money on you, so. Let's take a look. Let's see what happened here. Clearly a lot happened. Is that a antique videotape? Wow, yep. VHS. Permanently grants the recipe for a deep food item. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Smart. Unless everyone has a firearm cert. Basically, you know, just a fancy way of saying, hey, you know how this works, right? Great shoddy. But we don't need it right now. It may have a lot of attack power, but you won't need it. Just check everywhere, make sure you don't miss a beat. Something clearly happened out here. What's this? There was an elevator here? As you can see, I don't really have much of a vertical leap, as I discussed last time. And as far as I can see, again,
either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't matter where you go, you're not gonna find the thing. Regardless though, what in the Jurassic Park is this? Oh hey. Come on if I do, hold on. If that isn't foreshadowing, I don't know what is. Oh, I'm holding up with that apparel.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? I'm Hadrian. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw what's left of the settlers. The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tau Ceti's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this. I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its
We all did a collective eye roll, right? As soon as she said, need a tissue sample. Like, of course you do. Of course you do.
connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left it. Good. Take care of yourself out, and make sure you leave enough.
You can explore this place, but there's not really anything much. You know, you might find ammo and other things, but not really much else to it. Now, if we take a look. Nothing really much out here. Nothing I can see that's hiding, so. Okay.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. And... what's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Perfect.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Cool. 41 meters. 34 meters.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
think it makes a big circle. So funny. That's a tree.
Additional power input required.
Damn it.
Activated. Stand clear.
I said detected and I went, oh no.
Insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
Oh Jesus, it's caught. It's stuck right there. It's stuck right there. It's stuck right there. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, where is it that it's freaking my sensors out? It's because it's stuck in the corner over there. Oh my god. I was like, and I'm getting seen by it? Where is it that it's doing this to me?
defenses restored.
Which reminds me. Oh, I'm not gonna show it. Well, basically, whatever this thing was, a Kilosaurus, yeah, it killed it. If you notice, my gun wasn't doing much to it. So already, typical. I mean, you already know how it goes. Typical. You're gonna have to. Oh, you're gonna have to kill things that are. You could never just have a normal run-of-the-mill, just like, hey, just do this. You know, remember back in like in Morrowind, Fighters Guild, right? One of the first things you do is go kill like some rats. You know, in the basement. That's a big rat. You know, we've come a long way.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heaven. No offense intended. No, I've just known whole Marine squads who couldn't take down a terramorph.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue? All right.
So like, we might actually have something here. And oops. Come on, girl. When I get the rifle, oh man, one of my favorite weapons. The rifle and the pistol variant, both great. Oh.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flax can? Spectrica.
Oh, here we go. I should be paying attention, but honestly... That looks like that could work there. This could work here. This could work here. Okay, so I have two of these. Okay. That could work there, and this could work here. We're gonna try it. Like I said, I don't really care for that weapon.
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels, but terramorphs? To our knowledge, no one's ever spread. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. You're right. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories, but we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Luckily, what would you say to deliver? I'd do it myself, but I need to... Plus, clear it with your commander first. You can even show them this. I was. Long time ago. Family. Oh, you don't understand. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample. I'm not sure exactly where to find. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old... And here. It's not exactly a bounty, but... Now please, go check in with your...
Hey. Yep, so basically... Typical. We'll take care of that. Let's go talk to him and let's end this episode. I mean, for what it's worth, though, at least there's always a bigger fish.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name.
Yes, and we know that name as well. Francois Sanan. So if you don't recall, one of the last things I listened to in the Vanguard Hall was like during orientation with the buttons and the lighting up of the paintings and all that. Yeah, there's a guy who was arrested. His name was Francois Sanan. That chick just said that it was a family tradition of being in the Vanguard. So, or being in the UC military. So, you know, ooh, 2 plus 2
Let me check the
starting to equal something.
database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, you can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Notation says that Sinan already faced punishment for her actions during the war. And her sending you to me first makes me think she's actually trying to do this above board. Considering her history, reaching out to the UC probably wasn't the easiest decision. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't...
Another 16,000 credits? Hell yeah. One thing I love about being high level is that you start getting the refined stuff. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at everything we got. Pilot power pack, power boost pack. Let's do it this way. We get any new weapons? No. Vanguard spacesuit. I do like the Vanguard spacesuit. It does look pretty awesome. Power boost pack. Try that out. Let's just go for the whole look right now. Just to... Second of all, that's what I'm talking about. One thing I don't like.
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs office before I can set foot in there.
God, it's a huge pack though. As long as it's full. No. Let me see if I can get. No. Kind of lose momentum a little bit. I almost prefer my boost pack. Or my skip pack. See how high the jump is? I don't like the fact that it takes a majority of my
Captain Valkyrie.
anyway. We have one more. Sidonia. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. We have one more episode of the week, and yeah, so we're gonna continue going down the path. And we have a separate path, which I forgot to mention. So, main quest. We already did the Freestar Collective faction, right? So we already did that. Second faction. Third faction, which is the UC, technically fourth faction, because UC Vigilance and speak to Commander Ikande for the details. Basically, he said SysDef, which is essentially, think of this as an undercover, because it says Crimson Fleet, and that is the Crimson Fleet logo. So again, there's some things that we can do, but definitely need to work on that after this. This will give us a home in the city, and as well as other opportunities to buy other little areas in the city as well. But we'll get to that in the next episode. So that's it for now. It's already 40 minutes into this episode, which means the last and final episode of the week is already out. And I'll see you there.